You know that feeling when you've got something important to do, but instead, you're just sitting there, staring at your phone, scrolling through videos you've already seen, convincing yourself you'll start in 5 minutes. Yeah, me too. Procrastination hits everyone, even the most productive people you know. But here's the thing. Over the years, I've figured out a super simple way to snap myself out of it. And today, I want to share it with you. Because if you're anything like me, you've got things you want to get done, goals you're aiming for, but sometimes it just feels impossible to start. So let's fix that. Right here, right now. I'm going to show you how to eliminate procrastination in the next 5 minutes. No gimmicks. No pep talks that sound good but don't actually do anything. Just real stuff that works. First, let's get honest. Why are you procrastinating? Most people think procrastination means you're lazy or unmotivated, but that's usually not the case. A lot of the time, procrastination is a defense mechanism. Your brain is trying to protect you from something that feels uncomfortable. Maybe the task is overwhelming. Maybe you're worried you're not going to do it perfectly. Maybe you don't even know how to start, and that makes you anxious. That's where the avoidance kicks in. So here's step 1. Identify what's really holding you back. And I mean really holding you back. Take a second. Ask yourself, why am I avoiding this? Don't judge yourself for it. Just be honest. Maybe you're telling yourself, this is going to take forever, or I don't even know where to begin, or what if I screw this up? Whatever it is, call it out. Get it out of your head and into the open. Because once you see the reason, you can actually deal with it. Now, step 2, shrink the task. This is huge. A lot of procrastination comes from tasks that feel way too big. You tell yourself you have to write a 10-page paper, and suddenly your brain's like, nope, we're out. So instead of thinking about the whole thing, break it down into the smallest possible step. Like, ridiculously small. If you're writing a paper, tell yourself, I'm just going to write the title. If you're cleaning your apartment, make it, I'm going to pick up one piece of trash. It sounds silly, but this works because it gets you moving. And once you're moving, you build momentum. Your brain stops thinking about the big scary project and just focuses on doing one easy thing. And then, because you're already doing something, it's easier to keep going. It's like pushing a car. Getting it moving is the hard part. But once it's rolling, you don't have to push as hard. And that brings me to step 3, the 5-minute rule. This is a total game changer. Tell yourself, I'm just going to do this for 5 minutes. That's it. No commitment beyond that. You're not signing a contract to finish the entire project. You're just agreeing to give it 5 minutes of your time. And here's the crazy part. Once you start, most of the time you'll keep going. It's that first little burst of energy that's the hardest to find. But 5 minutes? You can do anything for 5 minutes. And if after 5 minutes you still hate it, fine. Walk away. But odds are, once you get over that starting hump, you'll realize it's not nearly as bad as your brain made it out to be. Personally, I've used this rule to get myself to the gym, to write scripts like this one, even to answer emails I've been avoiding for days. Just 5 minutes. That's all it takes to flip the switch. Now, step 4. Change your environment. Look around you right now. Is your space helping you focus, or making things worse? If your phone's buzzing every 2 seconds, or you've got 5 tabs open on your computer, or your desk is buried under stuff, it's going to be a whole lot harder to get anything done. So make it easier on yourself. Put your phone on silent. Close the tabs you don't need. Clear a small space where you can focus. And hey, if you work better with some background music, put on a playlist that gets you in the zone. For me, I've got a Get Stuff Done playlist that I throw on whenever I need to lock in. It's all about creating an environment that makes doing the work feel natural instead of forced. And here's step 5. Reward yourself. We're all just big kids at the end of the day, and our brains like rewards. So, when you finish a task, or even when you get started on a task you've been avoiding, give yourself a little something. Maybe it's 5 minutes to scroll guilt-free. Maybe it's a snack you love, or maybe it's just stepping outside for some fresh air. Whatever makes you feel good, use it as positive reinforcement. Because when your brain connects doing hard things with feeling good afterward, it's going to be way easier to do it again next time. It's basic psychology, but it works. So, let's do a quick recap. First, figure out why you're stuck. Be honest with yourself about what's really going on. Second, shrink the task into something so small it's impossible to say no to. Third, commit to just 5 minutes. That's all you need to get moving. Fourth, change your environment to help you focus. And fifth, reward yourself for taking action. If you do those 5 things, you'll be shocked at how much easier it gets to stop procrastinating and start doing. And here's the best part. You don't need to be perfect at this. Nobody is. Some days, you'll crush your to-do list. Other days, you'll still find yourself procrastinating. That's okay. The goal isn't to be perfect. It's to have tools that help you bounce back faster. And now you've got them. So, what's one thing you've been putting off that you can start on right now? Seriously, don't click to another video. Don't tell yourself you'll do it later. Pick something and give it 5 minutes. You've got this. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more quick wins like this, and let me know in the comments what you're tackling today. I'll be cheering you on. See you in the next one.